Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kyle in the Kitchen. In this episode, I am going to teach you to brine your holiday turkey so that all of your guests will be begging you for the recipe. Coming up. Okay, so the first thing that I like to do is to take a big pot like this, because you're going to need to boil some water and you're going to need to make sure that you have enough room for 12 cups of water. This is a little too big, but it's all I got for right now. So get a pot that's big enough to handle 12 cups of water. Okay, now of those 12 cups of water, you're only going to need to boil 4, and you don't want to waste time and energy doing that. So I'm going to fill up my pot here. It's got a little side that says when it gets to 4 cups. I'm going to fill it to that level, and I'm going to boil that. And really, the only reason that you are going to boil the water is to make sure that the sugar fully dissolves. Okay, so the water has come to a boil, and I'm going to start out by pouring in the sugar and the salt. 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of salt. Here it goes. All right, there is my boiling water, and I went ahead and pre-measured 2 cups of sugar, and I'm gonna dump that in there slowly. I also went ahead and pre-measured a cup of salt. So really, all you need to make a good brine is 2 cups of sugar and 1 cup of salt. And if all you did this year were just to simply do that and let it sit in it for 24 hours, your holiday turkey would taste a lot better. I used to think it was something that was really complicated and I avoided brining it. It's actually really easy to do. You though strike me as the kind of person who wants to take your game to the next level. So you want to add in probably some of these spices that we're going to be looking at now. And so maybe in the comments below you can leave me some of the spices that you put in your brine to make it good. But these are some of the ones I put in mine that I love. Okay, so my sugar and my salt look pretty well dissolved. So now I'm going to add in 8 cups of water, and this is really just so that you get some volume inside of the container that you're gonna put the turkey in. So I'm gonna dump in 8 cups of water now. Okay, so next I'm gonna dump in the spices, and I use 2 tablespoons of each of them. Sage, black pepper, rosemary, and thyme. So I'm gonna dump those in now. There's rosemary, another tablespoon of rosemary. Correction, that was sage, not rosemary. Okay, now this is the rosemary. You can tell because they kind of look like little leaves. And here is the 2nd scoop of rosemary. And here goes the thyme. Okay, so the last thing you're gonna want to put in there is some apple cider vinegar. And this is where that holiday flavor really pops. So I've saved this for last. And same thing, I've pre-measured a cup, and it goes. Okay, so once you have put all the ingredients in there, you want to mix them around real good. Let that kind of sit there for a little bit. Okay, so as you can see, I've got a pretty good sized container here that I just got at a local store. And one of the more tricky parts of doing this actually is finding a container that the whole turkey can fit inside with a lid. So this one works for me. Okay, so now I am going to gently pour my turkey brine in there. And sometimes you might notice that there's it's not fully submerged. So sometimes I cheat a little bit, add a little bit of water. The other way around that is what I often do is flip the bird every 12 hours or so to make sure it gets fully submerged. So as you can see, I'm just gonna try to add a little bit more water. It's not gonna fully submerge the bird, but it's close enough. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I brine my holiday turkey. I hope you try it. I hope you enjoy it. Leave a comment below if you did. Also, leave a comment if you have an idea about how I could make it better, how you do it, how your family tradition enjoys the brined turkey. Everybody's got their own way of doing it, and love to hear from you. So leave a comment below, smash the thumbs up button if you liked it, consider subscribing to our channel, and in the next video I'm going to show you how I bacon wrap it, and combined with the brine together, it is just delicious. Have a great day.